fund me for Sundance.
No.
You know, so like one of our great fears is that at some point the live stream will be on and we won't know.
Oh, that's happened. Don Aragon, you know.
And then we'll be like, what? Just being idiots, and you guys will see it.
Yeah.
Good morning.
I'll have to find it later. Where's the...
I'm just looking. I don't know who turned the gain down. Hang on. I gotta turn the microphone down just a tiny
Drop the
little
mic.
bit.
Maybe it was when we were doing classes back there, and you came back and we were trying to sell the machine, and you were like yelling, and the ladies were like, "Wait, your shirt is Patrick's so loud."
Patrick's so loud.
I need
I don't think I'm
I
that
need a
loud.
soundproof door for
You
that
are
back room.
so loud.
You should watch back
You
the
should listen
patch
to
video.
you all day.
You should watch back
It's
the
like
patch video
music.
and see how loud you are.
It's like sweet music. Like if they could see it, be like, you know, music notes coming out of my mouth. You know, like in a cartoon. Music notes.
Is that the equivalent?
I'm so loud sometimes. I had a lady tell me I was hurting her ears.
You have a high-pitched voice.
Like squeaky. Are you being nice to me? Good Friday morning. We're gonna do our giveaway,
I'm just
and we're
blown
gonna be
away by the boots. You should like stand up and do like a boot.
Woo! That was like as
That was very
flexible
clever.
as I could be. I'm so not flexible. Did you like my high kick? We're gonna do like Rockettes next. All the A1 staff. It's gonna be like the Christmas spectacular.
Like a kick line.
Yeah.
So it is Friday I think I put the 4th, but it's the 5th.
You know,
I think I called it the 4th.
we have, you know, okay, so Liz Kerwood was asking me about a product, like what to use on the mats, on the which
Oh my God, Jill Leibowitz is watching.
Hello, Jill. Where's Jill? How are you? So Jill was my roommate in college.
She was a short chick.
Remember I told you guys that we had the short chicks. We would show up to a party and they'd be like, "Oh, the short chicks are here," and it would be me, Jill, and Lily, and I was the tall one. I was the tall one. So that's Jill. Jill, why don't we plug your book? Jill just wrote a book, a children's book. And was it this? So Jill, go ahead and let's plug the book. Tell me the title of the book again. We'll plug it right now. So
This is like the worst plug ever. She's like, let's plug Jill's book. What's it called again? Like, you know, you could have looked it
I'm
up.
so sorry,
You could have looked
Jill.
it up.
You
could have like looked it up online and then been like, oh yeah, this is what that
Jill,
is.
help me out here. It's I'm still having my morning coffee. So I'm looking for my phone because I have it in there.
So
And it's a perfect pandemic book for your children that are having some anxiety, right, Jill? So let's talk about a couple of things. Number one, this class is up. So if you the untold story of the Itsy Bitsy's long emotional day.
worst
I'm
plug
so sorry.
ever. The untold story of
Well, because in my mind.
the Itsy Bitsy's long emotional day. That totally makes sense.
Itsy Bitsy's. Like
Could
its
you
name is
imagine
Itsy
how
Bitsy.
frustrated that was? Like it felt like all last year was just like that, right? Like you're crawling up and then the water's like and you're crawling up and
I think maybe we should read we'll read it to our viewers.
Sounds like speakers are going to break.
Ooh.
You know that maybe you should turn
Yes,
them down.
Jill. We'll read it for all of them because they could all. I think we've all had some long emotional days
I think we are.
last year, and they continue on for some of us. How's the sound? Are you guys hearing it okay? Exactly. Yes, exactly. So
I turned the gain down on the microphone, but
and
Shauna's not even
I'll
here.
work.
So.
I'll work on my plugs. I'll improve. Patrick should just do it. He's better at those kind of things than me. We're tired. Momo's been up at like 4 and 5 in the middle of the night.
He just doesn't want to be in the crate.
I'm like, okay, go in the crate, and I just start bringing him towards
He
the
won't
crate,
go
and then he
in
just goes.
at all.
He goes around it.
He won't go in at all for her.
The reenactment.
See?
Did you like that?
Yeah.
Gabriella. Oh, it sounds like we've blown a speaker. Is it this?
I think our gain is too high.
Okay, hey, we're turning it down. Sounds like, okay, how about that? Is that better? We have this speaker and we turned it up because you guys say you can't hear Shauna, so we wanted to be able to capture it. How's that? And I'll stop shouting. I'll whisper. It'll make you lean in. Makes you more attentive when you can't hear. Then you're like, can we make that bigger so we can see it?
Well,
Okay, so let's talk
I was
about a
looking
couple
at
of
the
things.
sound.
Number one, this class is up. This is going to be the mug rug. What makes this class so fantastic isn't that you're creating a mug rug, but you're creating this from scratch. Meaning you're building this design. It's not just your PES design, you plug it in and then you make it. You build the design. You create the egg. You add all the stitches. You add all the line properties. You do all the fills. And you embroider with twin needle. How cool. Oh, I thought Shauna was back there. How cool is that? I've never embroidered with twin needle, but it was that easy. Terry, I got your email. I'll get back to you in a little bit. A lot of you heard from me yesterday because you had this. I have 2 more people that I need to get their kits to, but this is going to be up all weekend. So if you want the pillow kit, this is for the Luck of the Gnome pillow kit. We have the fabric. The only thing I don't have is all of the designs and the embellishment kits, but I'll have all of those next week. So,
is that a deal of the day?
Yeah, we're leaving it up as a deal of the day all weekend. And every time I saw it ring up, I went, oh, that looks too cheap. Did we do the numbers wrong? But it wasn't. I think it comes out to like $67.99.
Are you giving away the store again?
Yes. For the fabric kit, the embellishment kit, and the fabric kit, embellishment kit, and the design. So here's the cutie patootie fabric kit, the embellishment kit. I said that wrong. The embellishment kit, the design, and this one's Karen's. And then the fabric.
I guess I need to make coffee in the mornings. I didn't make coffee this morning.
I'm like, duh, 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 duh.
I didn't realize you'd become so dependent upon your coffee in the morning.
I'm not. And I think I'm not going to do coffee anymore because it gives me an upset stomach.
It wouldn't if you ate a little something when you had coffee.
I'm so delicate.
She always refers to herself as Shrek.
I do. I'm Shrek and Patrick's Princess and the Pea. Because he feels and notices every little thing. And I'm like, I just ate what sat on the stove for like 2 weeks and I'm fine. And Patrick's like, ooh, that upset my stomach. I call him Princess in the Pea, and I'm a swamp creature.
Oh my god.
I'm a swamp creature.
Remember the movie Swamp Thing? Like that was an awesome movie where the guy like slowly devolved into the swamp thing.
I never saw it.
It was like a formative movie of my childhood.
Do you remember the Blob?
That even predates us. Or, well, at least
and the
it
Blob
predates
just
me.
came and like, anyways. I saw that. So Gabriella Landers shared with us an amazing deal, and I want to share it with you. Anita Good is doing 75% off all their physical product. So physical product that's left over. So I think we put on, did you put on Animal Adventure?
Yes.
So Animal Adventure is up, the Anita Good Playhouse, and I don't have this sample for you because I'm going to be sewing. This is the thing that's hard about doing the online classes is then I sew it again. So, I mean, that quilt's probably going to take me like 40 hours. Maybe not that long. I'm exaggerating. 5 hour. Well, no, I am not exaggerating. So I am only sewing it together once. So I can show you squares and everything, but Anita's Playhouse, it's on the calendar. I'm doing 2 classes, 1 multi-needle, because I have a bunch of multi-needle ladies, and 1 that's going to be on the regular sit-down. And so I'm going to stitch it together when we're stitching it together. I'm not going to do it ahead of time and then do another. I'm not doing 100 hours for a class. So that design's $250. That's a lot of money. But it's on Anita Good's website right now for 75% off. And I think that's the special that we did too. So the code is MoveOn75. MoveOn75. And if you ladies wouldn't mind putting in can you put in our...
We got to go there.
Can you put in our code? If you get anything from Anita Good today and you put in our code, we would appreciate it. Our code is 89511NV. But and it's just for physical product. If it's a digital download, you're not getting the discount.
Is it capital ND?
Yes, capital N, capital V, and that stands for Nevada. Do you remember? So when Patrick and I first moved here, we went to the DMV, and we were just chatting in line, and we said something about Nevada.
And everyone looked at you like...
Yeah, we got scolded.
They were like, it's Nevada.
Yeah.
Not Nevada.
But on the East Coast, we call it Nevada.
And
it sounds fancier, don't you think?
And then
I live in Nevada. No.
I can't remember how I responded
because
she was talking to us like we were from California. She goes, we don't pronounce it California. And I can't remember what I replied, but I was like, yeah, but you don't pronounce it. And she was like, touche. And I can't remember what the state was.
My family calls California, California. Like
California.
Yeah, and they live there for like over 20-something
That's
years.
because they pronounce it like the Grateful Dead.
But also, like, Nana's Canadian and cute, so maybe that's what it is, too. The California.
It's kind of like what Shakedown Street, right? California, knocking on heaven's door.
Yeah.
California.
You ladies remember that? Come on, Grateful Dead twirling around in your flowery dresses.
Shakedown Street. That's the song right there.
Patrick and I remember when we went to that New Year's Eve Grateful Dead show. And we're like...
Thank God we're professionals.
Patrick, don't listen to him. Anyhow. So, get your Anita Good...
People were changing their socks. It was a weird deal.
Yeah, we were sitting there and it was intermission and we look over and this guy he changed his socks.
So did Johnny.
And then his friend...
And then my friend's like, that's a good idea. And he changes his socks. I'm like, what are you doing?
He changed his t-shirt. He brought an extra t-shirt. But it was like in his backpack and like all of a sudden he was changing his t-shirt.
Yeah, he brought supplies.
He did.
He packed.
That'd be a fighting word for us, born and raised. Yeah, so I call it Nevada. Nevada.
They do the same thing in Colorado.
Yeah, because...
It's Colorado.
Colorado.
It's Colorado.
Colorado.
Because they're red.
It's Colorado.
I lived in Colorado for a while. That was fun.
And you never learned how to say it?
It's Colorado.
Hey, Donnie, I still don't know how to say that. Is it Genoa? It's Genoa.
Genoa?
Genoa. Pierre.
Genoa is too long.
Pierre? Oh, yeah.
That's like Verdi.
Verdi?
Named after Verdi?
Yeah, so now I know how to say it because I live here. since 2002.
Since 1997, probably.
On and off. Okay. So yes, this class is
Dead
up.
on New Year's Eve. We're
This
always
This
great.
will be stay up all weekend. Next week I'm gonna do a deal of the day, and it's gonna be the Happy Easter bench pillow. I still have that. Some of you got emails from me, and the rest of you will probably get emails from me. But did you see Main Street Celebration? So Main Street Celebration, and remember there was a round of people that put their order in October. So here's the fabric. This is for Main Street Celebration bench pillow. I'm supposed to get the rest of my initial order, and that was an order of like 30. That's going to be here today. So if you didn't hear from me yesterday, you should hear from me today. If you were one of those people that ordered back in October, if you're one of those people that just ordered, they told me I should have those at the end of the month, end of February. So, but don't stress out. It's 4th of July. You don't worry about it. And I'm going to be doing this is what I'm going to work on this weekend. I'm so excited. But this is the 4th of July bench pillow. It is so cute. If you have not ordered it, order it, because I'm going to have, I think I ordered another 10 or 15 kits. So make sure you order that, because you don't want to miss out. We're going to have so much fun making that, and you're going to be so sad that you're not making it with us if you don't get it. That's just how it is. Right? Yeah.
So I was like looking at Kathy's note going, is it Oregon? And do people pronounce it like Oregon? Like, how do people mispronounce Oregon?
Yeah, isn't it Oregon?
Isn't it Oregon?
All the time. She was from Chicago. She always used to call it Oregon, and Jennifer always used to say, "We're not gone. We're not going anywhere."
Yeah. So Main Street Celebration, I'm getting the rest of my stuff this afternoon, and then, but like I said, if you just ordered it, you're not getting it till the end of the month. But don't worry, it's gonna be fun. We're all gonna make it. It's gonna be amazing. Anything else? Let's show them that.
Totally awesome.
Yeah. Okay. So the ladies, Michelle shared this with us, and as seen on TV. But this is totally awesome. So if you're looking for something to clean your ScanNCut mats, totally awesome. As seen on A1 Vacuum and Sewing's A1 Vacuum and Sewing live feed, totally awesome. What's so
Totally awesome.
What's so totally awesome about this, Michelle?
It's so totally awesome because I am still using the same prototype fabric mat for almost 18
Yeah,
months.
And if it's been
Yeah, did
difficult
you hear-
for you
okay.
ladies to hear that, what Michelle is saying is it's totally awesome because she uses it to clean her fabric mat, and she's still using the prototype fabric mat that she's had for over a year
for
now?
18 months.
For 18 months.
Yeah.
So it does a great job cleaning mats
And it
for
makes them
the
sticky.
scan and cut.
And it rejuvenates the stick. The stick is like, the stick is so good. So we have it in the store now. And what?
You know
The
what,
stick
though?
is so good. That's all you need
It
to
is
know.
So good. It's
And
so
Shauna says it's so good. Shauna, is it totally awesome?
It is totally awesome.
It's totally awesome.
Yeah, you don't need to use it just on
How
your
much
scan
is
and
it?
cut stuff. $3.99.
Yeah.
$3.99 a bottle. Great for the hoops too. Nuala knows all about totally awesome. So
yeah.
yeah, it's a degreaser. It's a degreaser, and there's no acids, no ammonia, no bleach, non-flammable,
And it's totally awesome.
and it's totally awesome.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's the
we have a giveaway.
So what's the question
That's
today?
what I'm looking up right now.
So for those of you who are new or just joining us, hello Celeste from Virginia.
Hello.
No, you don't water it down. You use it straight. You use it
So
just out
on
of the bottle
bottle
like that.
The bottle says to dilute it. I've never needed to do that.
So the ladies don't dilute it.
No.
So long
I feel like it's strong.
story short, the way the giveaway works is we ask a question. We use a random comment picker, and the way that Will you hold a bottle for Diane Reed, please?
Yes.
The way it works is we ask a question and you answer that question. We use a random comment picker after the live stream is over, and we generally will live stream that so people can see that we're doing it and it's legit. But the random comment picker must pick your comment answering the question for you to win the giveaway.
And you have to answer the question.
And you have to answer the question. We had a technical difficulty,
Did you
I
see
think,
Deb
a week
paid
ago.
$9 for hers on Amazon? Okay, so we had technical difficulty.
So didn't you have a technical difficulty where
with the
somebody
last
didn't
week.
answer the question? They
Yes,
answered
we did.
a question, but it wasn't the question. So
And we were like, you won!
Oh.
And it was like, oh, it hurt my heart. So answer the question, ladies.
answer the question. So answer the question.
You know what though? I want to give you for the question that we asked, I just wanted to give you the numbers. So the question was, what projects are you working on? And the breakdown, once we did the breakdown, was 31 people were working on quilts, 36 on home decor, and 8 on miscellaneous. Home decor is kind of hot. Quilts and home decor, that's what you ladies love.
You have a WhatsApp tour tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock.
Okay, got it. Let me get the question for the day, though.
So what is the giveaway today?
Shauna, come here and discuss the giveaway.
Oh, you mean?
Here, I'm going to turn this
You
up.
mean this?
No, you gotta come here. So this morning we were like, what? Shauna always has
If
the
it
best
picks
ideas.
your name with good morning,
That doesn't
then
work.
It doesn't work. It's
Doesn't
got to
count.
pick the comment.
Ooh. So it's an adhesive packet. So we have KK Ganol temporary adhesive spray. We have Fabric Fuse E6000
They're all
glue.
over here.
Tearaway tape. We have Steam a Seam Light at a 1/4 inch, and then Missy Fuse. So this is like perfect for. I'm gonna open it up and show you
Yeah.
everything.
So and it's for everybody. Okay, let's talk adhesive spray
yes.
because I was working with somebody and she brought in her 2 adhesive sprays and quite frankly they sucked. I was like, are these defective? Because this does not stick at all. It was the cake. It was the Sulky. There's a Sulky product, and
I've had some of those.
we might
too,
as
like,
well
when
call
I
it
first
sucky.
started, and it like stained my fabric. So
this is the best adhesive spray that you'll use. It really. I had one person complain about it. And I was like, I don't understand what you could ever.
It's amazing.
It is the best temporary adhesive spray, and you got to be careful with it. You don't want to be like hairspray, like.
The little.
It is the best adhesive spray.
It's California, ladies, not New Jersey.
Why are you saying that?
Hairspray.
But what's the difference if you were in California or
You know,
Jersey?
California girls got the natural look. Jersey girls like.
Yeah, Jersey girls. I had a good
Jersey
friend.
girls.
I had a good friend from Jill's a Jersey girl, but I had another friend, and she said, you know, it was like, how big could you make your hair? Like that was, like you wanted it big. So the bigger the better. So, anyways, this is the best adhesive spray, and then this is the best fabric glue. Fabric Fuse E6000.
My favorite.
This is Shauna's favorite, and I was using Aileen's fabric glue, not to diss Aileen's fabric glue, but after I used it, it just fell apart. And this stuff, this is the best.
Perfect.
It's
amazing.
perfect.
Fantastic.
Paper tape. We love Kimberbell's paper tape, and we love OESDs, and we just threw the OESD in.
Yeah, it's perfect for sewing and embroidery.
Perfect for sewing and embroidery. And then we have I love Steam a Seam Light. So instead of having to whip stitch things together, this is what I use. Just a little bit of this,
Yeah.
iron it. Permanent.
That's
It-
what I used on the back of the egg.
Are
Yeah,
you a
it bonds
California
permanent.
girl, Karen? Are you a Nevada girl? Or are you both?
Karen,
Can
your
you be
hair's
both?
so
I don't think
gorgeous
you can be
without
both.
hairspray.
You could be
don't
both.
need it.
You could be one and then the other.
I don't think that's how it works.
I'm a Nevada girl, and I'm proud of it.
You're a Connecticut girl.
I'm so not a Connecticut girl.
Does this go in there too?
Oh, yeah. Misty Fuse. You know you love Misty Fuse, and we couldn't
Celeste
get it for a
is
while.
a Jersey girl.
Celeste, you go, Jersey girl. Is that E6000 fabric fuse temper? I think it's permanent.
It's permanent, and it doesn't get like stiff and hard and nasty. It's almost like a smooth,
Permanent.
kind of bond.
Low odor, washable, clear, everything you want in a fabric glue.
You know how I found that?
How?
There was a YouTube video, and it was this girl making a mask, and she didn't want to sew it together, so she used that. And
Did
she
you hear that?
She glued her whole mask together, and like threw it in the wash, and was like wearing it around, and did like a day in the life of a glued mask.
A glued mask. For those of you who don't want to sew, you can glue your mask with E6000.
With E6000.
So this is our giveaway. Okay, what's our question today?
I think everybody had big hair in the 80s.
Yeah.
I think hair, like, I mean, that was the hairband era, right? Like, I think
Yeah.
Rat and Motley Crue and,
Boy band. Foreigner.
Oh,
What
talk
should we
about-
ask?
Talk about this too.
Oh, save the date, ladies. We are doing another OESD event, and the OESD event is freestanding lace. So it's going to be on March.
It should be linked on our Facebook page too, but you can go to our calendar on March 3rd and
So-
follow the link, and then you can sign up there, and OESD will forward you information about the event.
So
think
Shauna
that
was
we
just
didn't
saying
have
that
to come up here.
you can follow
No,
it
like yelling.
on
We
March
have to turn
3rd on
this
our
on. They always
cal-
think they
calendar.
always
We'll have the boom mic as
Yeah,
of
we're
today.
going to have it soon.
Well, where was the question? I found one. I thought it was great.
Did we already
so,
ask it?
So no, I think it was.
Oh.
What was the biggest sewing challenge
Of
of
2020.
2020?
Yeah. What was your
2020.
biggest sewing challenge from last year until now? What was your biggest sewing challenge? That's
Do you
what we
remember
want to know.
Becky, you remember Stryker? They had good hair too.
Oh my god.
Stryker, like all like yellow and
Did you-
black. Like
Did
a
you know
bee.
Patrick was a metalhead?
What?
What?
Yeah. He loved heavy metal, right?
No, we can't. A couple people have asked the question is if the random comment picker can start at 9:55.
What?
And which is when we I think the live stream's actually been going on for like 27 minutes, but the
Why would that?
Well, people are asking if we could only select the comments that answer the questions, and unfortunately we can't. So what we've done in the past is if it picks a comment that isn't the answering question, then we just
Go to the
move
next
to
one.
the next one.
Palette, oh, Marilyn, stop you. Okay, biggest sewing challenge of 2021, sewing American Girl doll patterns. Anita Good Nursery rhymes. There's another software one. Digging into unfinished quilt tops and finishing them. Zoom, Debbie,
Zoom classes.
Debbie, you're a pro. We haven't had any issues. Not going to the fabric store. Oh, I know that was hard not going to the fabric store. Not being able to take in-person classes. Getting used to Zoom. I know that was tough. Learning to make my own design. Oh, I missed the rest of that. I missed that too. I can't read fast enough.
I'm reading.
I
it
can't
all.
read fast enough. There's some good ones in here. Learning IQ.
What was the question?
What was your
What was
biggest,
the biggest
sewing challenge?
of
Sewing
2020?
What was my biggest sewing challenge? Oh God,
Sewing
not
with
even
a
gonna say
puppy.
sewing with a puppy has been really, really difficult.
What were you gonna say?
Nothing. Assisting my bride with fabric colors. That's always going to be a tough one. Learning my luminaire. Stephanie, you love Zoom classes, but
Yeah,
that
You're a freaking rock star at
you
Zoom class.
you are a rock
What
star.
are you talking about?
But that's not a sewing challenge. So she's just saying she loves her Zoom classes.
I think she commented on a
Learning to
challenge
keep
earlier.
my fingers away from my... Oh, Cindy,
Cindy.
yes. But we learned our lesson, didn't we, Cindy? Didn't we? We're not going to reach under there anymore.
Not
Oh,
while the machine is
no.
on.
Yes. The Kingwell boho quilt. That sounds like a tough one. All right, so get your answers in. The question is, what is your biggest sewing challenge? Can we just do it now?
Well,
Let's do it
I mean,
now.
you could do it here. So,
Do it.
well, but like people are still making comments.
Yeah, but
so
go ahead and, because
so-
you know what? We don't
Do you want me
mean.
to do it from here?
Yes,
And then
Shauna's
we'll
gonna
just
do
flip
it.
around
We
and-
do not mean to not do it, but we get
We
busy.
get so busy.
And then we forget.
Yeah, last week Saturday was we had a weekly or a monthly morning this morning. We actually talked about
monthly
Saturday. We might have had as many as 20 people in the store at
It was
like
insane.
they all piled in the front of the store. And then they separated after like 10 minutes. It was weird. Everybody's standing on, like literally everybody
Okay.
was like standing like
Okay,
this. It was bizarre.
Shauna is. Oh wait, somebody just still Joyce put one in, but they're still putting in
I
their
can
things,
hit get comments and it'll refresh.
and
it
it'll
up.
refresh.
Yeah, so the while you guys are all commenting, I'm just gonna bring up one other thing. I know I talked about it earlier this week, but I talked about it again today. Kind of our biggest supply chain challenges are happening right now. So I had a customer that brought a machine in. I ordered her a part under warranty, and like literally parts under warranty. I normally get them like both companies send them to me priority, meaning if I order a part on a Tuesday, like by Friday, I generally have them. We are running into some supply chain issues. The companies just don't have the parts. The parts are sitting on boats in the middle of the ocean. Like Brother commented that they don't have 10 needles right now because they can't get shipping containers, because they can't get the shipping containers off the boats to repack them and send them back overseas.
Did you know that was an issue? Yes, I'm. Becky, you caught me.
So
Thank you, Gail Cram. Breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
what about fasting?
Dark chocolate covered almond.
They're so good.
So anyways, the just keep that in mind. You know, be kind to us. We're working as hard as we can, but we are seeing those supply chain challenges where like we go to every single supplier, like light bulbs was an example. I ordered light bulbs in September, and it seems like the silliest little thing. I just got them. I just got them. I got 100 light bulbs yesterday, but like I ordered them in September. So Phyllis, you should buy a new machine. I don't like. We need to figure out which machine we need to sell you.
What? Phyllis?
Yeah.
She's got this.
She's got the Solaris. So let's get her a little classroom machine. I'm just excited to sell a machine.
Not fair for them to be eating Yeah, well,
I need more.
we were hungry and it was sitting there, and then we
right.
just ate it.
It's 10:02 and people are pulling in
Okay.
right now.
Okay, let's do our Patrick, hit the button. Bring it over here.
All right, hang on.
Uh-oh, they're all leaving me. You ready, ladies?
Hang on. So let's get comments and refresh.
We're refreshing. This is it.
So the way it works is it chooses unique comments from Facebook. If it doesn't choose the
Jill Leibowitz, did you put in your comment?
if it doesn't choose the comment that answers the question, then we'll pick another one.
Yeah, I'm not going to be like, oh my God, you what? And then read the comment. I'm going to read the comment first.
All right, here we go. Start.
What was your biggest sewing challenge?
So that was early comment. So we're gonna pick
Yes.
another one.
Oh my God, I got a call.
There are a lot of comments on this one.
So did it just pick her name twice?
It picked her name twice,
Oh
but
my
both
God.
were just early comments.
Yes, one was just.
Oh my God! It picked her again.
Is that possible?
I mean, every time.
Oh, sorry. They're just not answering the question. We're still picking. It's loud. It's just, yeah. It sounds terrific.
It'll wait a minute. I'll be up.
Oh no, I'm just
Oh,
watching.
you're watching?
Yeah, I'm watching. No, I told her.
Learning, okay, here is our winner. Miss Marilyn Urbani, learning to Zoom sewing embroidery classes while actually doing the project.
Sorry, I thought you were.
Congratulations!
okay.
So Miss Marilyn and Mr. Duck, you are the winner. We'll put that up front for you. Thank you for playing, and we will see you on Monday.
I gotta plug it
Bye,
in.
guys.
What's going on?
Bye.
Bye.
Marilyn Urbani.
Cool.
Cool.